Hi children, very good morning. So today I am going to take kinds of clauses for 7th standard. Okay. So my video class is 6. Okay, here a clause is a group of words that contains a subject and its own predicates. Already you all know what is subject. So and also its own predicates. For example, yesterday when Sarita invited Lata. Here, just look at the board. Sarita invited Lata is the predicate. So here Sarita is the subject and invited Lata is predicate. Got it? So predicate. Again I will explain here. So here example, see a clause is a group of words. It's a group of sentence that contains both subject and the predicate. Okay. For example, yesterday when Sarita invited Lata. Here Sarita is the subject, invited Lata is a predicate. Understood? So here a predicate consists of verb, of a verb phrase and rest of a sentence. And a sentence can have one clause or more than one clause. Okay. So the first clause is the complete sentence. The sun rises in the east. The sun is the subject. Rises is the verb. In the east is the predicate. Okay. So the clause is the complete sentence. So the sun rises in the east is the complete sentence. So a verb means you all know it's an action word. So rises is an action word. The sun is the subject. Rises is a verb. In the east is the predicate. Now you all understood now. A predicate consists of verb, of a verb phrase and rest of a sentence. And also a sentence can have one clause or more than one clause. You see children, already I have taken last example was the sun rises in the east, right? So the sun was the subject, rises is the verb and in the east is the predicate. Now second example, that is the complete clause. Okay. Now second example, in the backyard the dog ran behind the cat. Is it not? Just understand this. See, the dog is the subject, ran is the verb, behind the cat is the predicate. So ran is a verb, action verb, right? The dog is the subject and behind the cat is the predicate. Now this clause is a part of the sentence. Got it? So the dog ran behind the cat. So this is the part of the sentence. Now a third example. Whenever Akbar gave Birbal a tricky problem, Birbal solved it easily. So this is the first clause and second clause. How this is called? A dependent clause. What clause we call it as a dependent clause? Because see, whenever Akbar is the subject, gave is a verb, Birbal a tricky problem is a first clause. Birbal a tricky problem is a first clause and Birbal solved it easily. Here Birbal is the subject, solved is the verb and it easily predicate. Here also a tricky problem is the predicate. Got it children? This is the second clause. So here the two clauses are, one is independent clause, another one is dependent clause. What is independent clause? Let us know. So independent clause makes a complete sense on its own, independently. It makes a complete meaningful sentence. And here dependent clause is not like that. So here dependent clause depends on another clause to make complete sense. Got it? Okay children, already I have taught you all what is independent clause and dependent clause. Okay. See, independent clause makes a complete sense on its own. Already I have explained here. See, for example, football is an interesting game, though the sentence is completely on its own. Got it? So the dependent clause depends on another clause to make a complete sense. Here you see. Example, whenever Akbar gave Birbal a tricky problem, Birbal solved it. So what Akbar is doing? Akbar is depending on Birbal. Got it? So this is dependent clause. So Akbar is depending on Birbal to solve the tricky problem. Got it, children? So now I have explained about the clauses, kinds of clauses also. Now take out page number 10 and complete the exercises. Take out A main on page number 10. See, identify these group of words. Write C for clauses and S for sentences. There are 5 of each. Put N marks after the sentence until it cools down. So this is a clause because it has a single. It's only a predicate. It doesn't have a verb nor the subject. So it is a one clause. Okay. I will not step out. So this complete sense. So I will not step out means sentence. Like that you read and find out. Got it, children? Now take C column. Just now B column. Now expand the 5 clauses to form sentences of your own. You have to make 5 clauses. So read the clause in the 2 columns. You can read these 2 clauses. The clause in the bold print are sentences. The clause in the normal print are not sentences. So you read these 2 and form and make a sentence. And next comes C column. Tick, write the independent or main clause. So write your name. It's an independent clause. And because she is an Indian me. That is also independent clause. You got it, children? Wherever you read everything and find it. Because she is an Indian. Who is Indian? So it is not a independent clause. So don't put any tick mark. Just leave it blank. Hug me. So it is independent clause. Got it, children? So read this and make your exercises. Complete your exercises. Now here D column. Read the underlying clauses. Write I for independent clause or D for dependent clause. When Emperor Akbar was a young man. So dash, he once went into a forest with his friends. So what is this? This is with his friends he went. So Emperor, he did not go alone, no? So he took the help of his friends and gone. So what is this clause called? Dependent clause. Got it? So it was hot summer day and they went deep into the forest. This is independent clause. So here alone, children, it was hot day. They went deep into the forest. This is independent clause. Got it, children? So you read everything and write I for independent clause and D for dependent clause. Got it? Now E column. Take out your E column. Expand the underlying dependent clause in order to turn them into sentences and dependent clause to the independent clause. The first one that given, Deepa Malik has made us proud because she won a silver medal at the 2016 Summer Paralympics. But since it is second one, since it is a holiday today, so you can make your own sentence. What I have given, all my friends are planning to go for the picnic. So like that you read and complete the sentence. You can add whether dependent or independent clause to make a complete sense. Got it, children? Next, F column you also. Look at the picture. Complete the sentences. See, you can see this picture, right? You can see this picture and you have to complete it. I like this picture because why you like this picture? Because there are different kinds of fruits and also it is a festival. Some festival is going on. What festival you all think? It may be Onam, right? So like this you see the picture and fill it up. Got it? Next term, page number 14, subject, verb and object. Already I have explained here about the subject. Verb is an action. Object is the subject does some work opposite to the object. Got it? So this one I will give as a audio recording and I will tell you all the exercise how to fill it up. Got it, children? So have a good day. Revise very well. So these 2 chapters will come for your essay 1. So revise and try to do your exercise with a pencil. Don't use your pen. So use your pencil so that if it is wrong also you can rub and correct it by yourself when you come for the corrections. Got it, children? All the best for your exam. Study well. In next audio I am going to send the next lessons exercises. Thank you, children. Have a good day.